have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. No way to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. He'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one.
Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. As the 1st down is still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. 3rd and goal, will try to run it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football, and this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Gets the 1st and still running. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. On the run, it's Washington. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Iowa. Way too much speed on that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU. This football playoffs game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one.
Oh, and it's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Handoff heading left. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Catch is made. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That puts them back on top.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Jackson. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Third down coming up after that running play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running play called on third and short. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He's going to try to return the punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Ball handed to the running back. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
That's an important first down on that running play. Using his legs, it's Jackson. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his... It's a fake! Looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
What a bold call here by this head coach. I thought they might get it. It was a pretty good throw, but a nice job by the return team keeping him short of the first down.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Tight end makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
The Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The back's got it. Making people miss. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down right back to the running game. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone, but run it left. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third and goal. Try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And now the handoff. Breaks in open space. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. They'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Iowa. And that will give them the lead now. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he'll run it into the end zone. The lead up to 3 points now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Squibke picked up by one of the blockers. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Breaks free. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed off. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's buried. The defense grabs him after the completion. Is just short of a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looking to throw again. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
It's an out route, the catch made. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking downfield. It's Reed. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast his quarterback is, and even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here comes a handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And now they'll run it on the draw. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second down. Heading left after the handoff. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Reed. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. A direct snap. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down and 10 now. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Strong game by this quarterback. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Working clock with the ground game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it near the end zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll take a knee with less than a minute to play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football.